So as we all discussed about how the select by location works, okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to focus in how the select by attribute works. So for this, I'm going to take the DS divisions. So go to selection and click on select by attributes. So this is the layer. Okay, so this is the layer which is the same as that target layer, but here I'm going to focus everything in DS division. So I'm just selecting the DS division, and I need the DS divisions which are coming within a particular district. Okay, so that is what I am going to focus. So what you have to do, this is DIST is the district field name. So double click on it. If you click get unique values, okay, so that will give you the inputs, the attributes of that field. Okay, so click on it, so you can see all the districts which is been listed under the DIST field. So I need the DS division, okay, which are coming within the particular district. Okay, so I've already selected the DIST, so it is always advisable to use the keys which are on the tab. Okay, so double click on it, equal to particular, then click apply. So it will select all the DS divisions which are coming within the particular boundary. So if it likes that, what you can do, so you can go to DS division and go to data, export data, and you can export the data separately. So this is as particular DS division. So just rename it as it is and save it. Though now it will become as a separate layer. So this is how you can use this attribute. And for roads also. Okay, so for the roads, what you can do, so I'm just enabling the Sri Lankan district and the roads. So go to select by attributes. So here what you have to do, you have to select the roads. So you have to know, so in the previous video I've just talked how the roads are being extracted. Okay, so this is how it is. So initially I've talked about A1 road, A10 road, A4 road. So I'm taking an instance as A4 road. So the class, it is the one which is mentioning the highway names. Okay, so double click on it, and if you click on get unique values, all the attributes which are being listed under the field of class, you can get it. So click on get unique values. So you need the A4 road, right? So this is the A4 road. So class is equal to A4, then click apply. So you can see the A4 road separately which has been selected. Then what you have to do, go to roads and go to data, export data, and you have to rename it as A4, which is already been selected, so I'm not redoing it again. So likewise for A10 road, for A10 road and A1 road, all the classes similarly that we did in local streets. Okay, so this is how you can separate you. This is the selection is only for the selecting part. So all the features that is being selected, if you want that to make it as a separate layer, you have to go to the respective layer, and you have to click on right click on it and go to data and export data. That's how you can separately make it. By selecting itself, you can't assure that is coming as a separate one. Okay, that is for selection only. So for the separate extraction, you have to extract it. Okay, so let's do a exercise. So identify the districts of population greater than greater than 500,000 but lesser than 1 million within Western Province in year 2012. So now what is going to happen? We have to separate the Western Province. Okay, according to the question, so what you have to do is you have to separately get the Western Province. So how we can get the Western Province? So you have to go to the Sri Lankan district. Okay, so province N will give you the provincial data, that means province names. Okay, so double click on it, get unique value. So you need the Western Province. So province N is equal to Western Province. Okay, then apply. So it will select all three districts which are belonging to Western Province. So now what you have to do, you have to export it as a separate layer as Western Province. Okay, so go to it and export it as Western Province. Okay, then save it and make a separate layer. So now what is the command? You have to go to select by attribute. So here what you have to do, you have to select the layer as Western Province. Okay, so the layer is Western Province. In that the population, so you know these are P means population, so each and every year population is being denoted. So you have to click on population, double click on it. That population should be greater than 500,000 and it should less than 1 million. That should less than 1 million. Okay, so this is the command. So the districts which are coming within this range will be selected. Okay, so I'm just clicking apply. So in this command is not working. Why? There is no any data which justify this command. So we'll do another way. So instead of Western Province, we can go Sri Lankan district. Okay, I'm selecting the Sri Lankan district. Okay, in Sri Lankan district I'm selecting population 2012 and that is lesser than 500,000 and that is greater than 500,000 and lesser than. So another way, so this is the command. Okay, so what you are going to do is now I'm selecting Sri Lankan district and population is should less than 1 million. Okay, so 6 digits, 1 million, then apply. So it will show the districts which are justifying this command. So you can see in the blue color it is enabling all the districts which are justifying or which are representing this command. So then what you can do, you can separately make it as a layer. According to the command you can rename it. Okay, so this is how it works. So we'll see why that expression that we already discussed, that AND expression which is that we performed is not giving a result, because if we select on it we didn't get any selected districts, right? If we apply this command, so we'll see why it is. So go to open attribute table and go to that population in 2012. So here you can see all three districts contains the population which is more than 2 million. So you can see that Gampaha, it is having the population, it's around 2.3 30, and Colombo is about 2.32 million, and Kalathura is about 1.22 million. So every districts are not satisfying this command. So that is why we couldn't able to we couldn't able to get any selected districts. But once we apply this command to the whole Sri Lankan districts, we could able to obtain the selected districts which are satisfying this command. So there's no any problem with the command, but there is the districts which are not satisfying this command in the Western province. So that is the moral of the story.